What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today let's talk about working within your budget. Now, this is something that I fell victim to. I see a lot of other people going through the same exact thing, and you might currently be going through the same exact situation for yourself. Now, a lot of times when we're getting going, we're looking at a lot of other people for inspiration, motivation, stuff like that. We're seeing what other brands are doing, we're seeing what other business owners are doing, and we're kind of just keeping up with the flow of things. So you might see somebody operating this way and you're thinking, all right, you know what, maybe I should be operating like that too. And then you see somebody else operating a different way and you're like, you know what, maybe I should take a little piece of what they're doing, incorporate it into my own shit. All at the same time, you're forgetting what your actual budget is, right? You're just thinking, all right, if this person's operating like this and they're doing this, I need to be doing that too. Or if this is working for them, maybe it'll work for me. And I get it because I fell into this same thing. For myself, it was like that with screen printing. For myself, it was like that with the online store thing. For myself, it was like that with custom packaging. I fell into this big trap because I felt like a lot of my peers were doing certain things and I felt I had to be doing exactly what they were doing, if not better, at least equal or comparable to them. But that's where I started living outside of my budget. I knew how much money I was making. I knew how much money I had coming in, and I knew I couldn't afford a lot of that shit. But I felt that if all my peers were doing this, I had to be at that same certain level too. So if my homeboys were doing custom packaging, they were ordering 10,000 poly mailers with their logos printed on it, I had to do the same exact thing. They were ordering screen printed boxes by the thousands, I had to do the same exact thing. Now for myself, if most of you guys watch my videos, you know on a lot of my packaging, I'll slap stickers on it now. I'll use a rubber stamp to stamp the boxes and poly mailers now, but that's because I learned from my mistakes. I learned that I don't need to do all the custom packaging that all my homeboys were doing because I wasn't making money like that. I had to find different alternatives to get the shit rolling. So instead of ordering a shitload of screen printed poly mailers, I say, you know what, I might as well just use stickers. So I started slapping stickers on packages instead of ordering a shitload of poly mailers. Now I could just order blank poly mailers off of Uline, slap my sticker on there, maybe my logo. Now it's considered custom packaging, right? Same with boxes. Hit it with a rubber stamp, way cheaper than getting a shitload of boxes screen printed. Now I could just order blank boxes from Uline, get me a custom rubber stamp for like 20-30 bucks. Boom. Start stamping up these boxes. It's crazy because I had seen there used to be this burger place out here in LA called Umami Burger, and they used to have placemats like the little where your plate would go on the table, and it was made out of like butcher paper or something like that, and all they were doing was just stamping their little burger logo on all the placemats. Psh, psh, psh. I said, damn, that makes a lot more sense than getting a shitload of them screen printed or printed with the logo on there, because all you're doing is just folding it up, throwing it away, right? Same goes for packaging. Like when people rip open the poly mailer, rip open the box, chances are they're just throwing the shit away. So here I am trying to keep up with everybody else, and I'm spending a shitload of money on all this custom packaging where I'm like, man, I should have just lived within my budget and been doing the sticker thing or doing the rubber stamp thing early on. Save myself a shitload of money and a shitload of time, shitload of wasted money on poly mailers that I didn't even use, or those custom boxes that I didn't even use. So that's why I operate the way that I do now. Everything's a little bit more calculated. The moves are a lot smarter, so I'm not wasting money. The information shared on this channel is just that, because I would hate for people to keep up with somebody else, live outside of their budget, and then start creating some crazy hole of debt that they can't get themselves out of. You guys hear me say it all the time, that I'm not here to put you guys in debt. I don't want you guys owing nobody. I just want you guys making money. So if you could get to the profit a lot quicker and cheaper by doing certain different things that are still gonna get you the same exact result but save you thousands of dollars, easy call. That's why I operate with transfers. That's why I operate with the rubber stamps and stickers on my packaging. That's why I operate the way I do, by controlling my inventory and all that. No wasted steps, no wasted money, no wasted time. So remember, if you get caught up in this shit, don't feel like you gotta keep up with everybody else. Live within your own budget. You know how much money you got coming in. You know how much money you're not making. So don't be spending money that you don't have already. Makes absolutely no sense. You see what I'm saying? You could operate with the bare necessities. Heat press, vinyl cutter, bare minimum. Heat press and just order transfers. You don't gotta do all the extra shit. Let the money start rolling in and then start advancing. Then start making different moves. But only make those moves when you have the money rolling in that could actually fund these new ideas. See what I'm saying? Hopefully this helps somebody out there. Hopefully I save some people some money and some time. And if you're looking for custom packaging, go the same route I do, man. Slap some stickers on boxes. You can order die cut stickers from G6 Customs, and you can order custom rubber stamps from, I think, like customstamps.com or cheapstamps.com. So I'm like, just just Google custom rubber stamp, a shitload of places pop up and they're all priced around the same thing, 20, 30 bucks. Maybe get them like the business card size. I think that's like what, 2x3, or you could get them a little bit bigger, 3x4, whatever you want to do. I found it easier to get the ones with the handle on there, so you could just boom, hit the pad, hit the package, hit the pad, hit the package. Way easier to operate that way. And then you could get ink refills off of Amazon. Keep it super, super cheap. You know what I mean? So like I said, man, hopefully this helps somebody out there. If you guys got any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments. Follow me on Instagram, Big Brando TV. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.